What's up, everybody? We're back. We're on software version 12.3.6, 2024.325. We're still waiting for the update. I have seen well over 3,000 currently on Testify, waiting for that 14.8. So huge push going out. But I did see a comment the other day. I haven't responded to a lot of the comments, been so busy, but I did see a comment. Someone was saying about they think I'm probably going to go to 24.9.7, which is the 12.4 version, and I hope so, because I checked again today at 12:52. I had no update, even with that big push they've been rolling out, so we will see. Now, en route today, we're heading to Reid International Airport, 15 miles, 17 minutes en route. I'm still not 100% sure. We got to get to Delta today, so when we pull in, I might try to change the route to get to the Delta or the drop-off. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it. Earlier, I had it on average and no minimal lane changes, and I still tried to overtake somebody into the left lane, which is kind of strange. All right, we got traffic starting to push up. We speed it up a little bit, move over. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed it up, move over to the right lane. You can see here, down here, the lifetime wattage per mile, how many kilowatts used in over 12,000 miles. So let's go ahead and arrow over. I did a manual lane change just to see if we can get out of this passing lane, and I'm gonna slow it back down to 75. Now, V11 on the freeway has still been acting up with lane changes, so I'm not too confident it's going to try to get us into the fast lane again, but we'll see. There's no one in front of us. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. It's definitely warming up in Vegas, 98 degrees. Ideally, I'd like to not make any interventions or any lane changes myself and let FSD do it all on the freeway. But with that being said, sometimes it doesn't act the way you want, so you may have to intervene on the highway. We'll see. This is when I'm doing 75 miles an hour. There's certain, like earlier, I tried to cut off somebody, and I'm like, what are you doing? I had to cancel it. Just the incorrect lane changes are very present right now on these builds. Got a little bit of traffic pushing in the rear. 75 in the middle lane's it's a little slow. I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, that's 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. Yeah, but if you're doing the speed limit in Las Vegas on the freeway, you're gonna it's dangerous. Coming around the southwest area here, we should start to pick up a little bit more traffic. We can see quite a bit of traffic on the eastbound side. And we've got planes flying in the air. That's where we're headed, to the airport. I don't know how it's going to perform when we get close. I did see another comment, and thank you very much as well, but you were asking about the mic. I'm using the DJI Mic 2 currently, plugged into a little adapter for my GoPro. And then I just do a little bit of normalization on the audio, not too much editing at all, really. But I do appreciate your feedback. I'm gonna be getting back to all those comments. I've been so busy, had no time. With that being said, hit subscribe, smash that like button. We're getting into some traffic. I like it. Double check our settings, assertive, minimal lane changes. So I will let it do some weird lane changes if it wants to. Let's see. Ideally though, when I'm not recording, I want it in chill, minimal lane changes. I want it to stay in this lane, and that's it. Sometimes I'll even turn off the navigation if I feel like it's trying to reroute to follow traffic. So I'll just kill the navigation, just still have FSD on, and just go straight. It's my favorite to do. "13 minutes, 10 miles. So a few extra minutes there, just because once we get onto the other side here in Henderson, we will start to get some traffic. All right, we're merging over to go into the faster lane. Do y'all remember the mode on Navigate on Autopilot? I think it was like, what was it, Beast mode or something like that? I can't, it's been so long. But there was a mode where it would like perform more speed-based lane changes. It's so funny that has popped in my mind. The name of it was funny. If you remember, comment below. Navigate on autopilot. What was the name of that setting? Now they have it as chill, average, and assertive, right? But I want to say it was like beast mode or something funny. Doing 72 in a max speed set at 75. One thing to note is even with it on assertive, we got quite a bit of room between this car. I feel like they've dialed that up. It used to be a lot closer on assertive, to the point where it couldn't even react in time. So I feel like they did dial that back. Let me know if you've noticed any difference on chill, average, or assertive as far as distance. Cars coming on the freeway here. So far, traffic's not too bad. It's flowing pretty good. Ideally, I always like to be in the fast lane too, just to avoid any cars coming in and out. Traffic tends to get a little bit tight on these three or four lanes when people start merging in. Definitely can tell traffic starting to pick up here. I'm not subscribed to the data, so I can't pull up real-time traffic data on there. But based on the time and the mileage, it doesn't look like there's much traffic is flowing. Alright, it says begin work zone. I don't see any work zone or cones. And welcome to the Southwest. Got a lot of lines in the road. I don't know if you can hear that vibration, but it definitely does good for when it gets wet out here, because when it gets wet in Vegas, it is slippery. So much oil. All right, this car is kind of pressing on my rear. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up a little. Starting to get traffic flowing around me. I'm gonna push a little bit faster. Lots of planes taking off. We're getting close. 5.6 miles. Should arrive with 80%, I think. Or at 80% now. I've got an update on my Performance Model 3. I don't even want to talk about it. All right, here's the new dates. Let me see. June 9th to June 23rd. No VIN number yet. I did see a blue ludicrous Model 3 with white interior pop up on inventory about 3 or 4 days ago. Got snatched up within about a few hours, but it didn't qualify for the tax credit. I almost wanted to get it, but I love my black on black. I guess we're going to be waiting for a little longer. I had to resubscribe also to FSD since I wasn't going to be trading in the car anytime soon. And another thing is my trade-in got knocked out, so I had to resubmit my trade-in, and it came in to be lower. About $800 lower than before. Before it was like $34,800, now it's $33,800. So about $1,000 I lost there in a month. Wow. Yeah, so a lot of updates on the timeline on the trade-in. I don't know, maybe I'll have to submit another loan amount. All right, we got our right lane. We're merging over to follow the route. Very good. Traffic's about medium right now. It's not too slow, but it's pretty tight. Slowing down. So we're gonna need to merge over into the full far right lane. Looks like we're gonna take a right on Sunset, less than a mile. And I know we're close to the strip. You guys have been wanting to do a strip drive, but the thing is, I don't think my brother's gonna want to go off to the strip tonight. So, all right, merging over, follow the route. Good merge. I think we're gonna have to do one more. We got a car, this car possibly turned into this lane. FSD's thinking about it, got the blue line. We are clear, but this car's pulling at the same time, so FSD canceled, perfect maneuver. So now we're in front of them. Let's go. Come on, FSD. I almost wanted to push on the throttle, but no interventions. I was close though. All right, we're slowing down for this Kia. We need to move over. What we're slowing down way too much here. No interventions yet. Almost did it again. Let's get over one more lane. I think we can exit in this lane, so we should be good. Traffic's moving over behind us. And we are heading to paradise, 1.8 miles. So now I gotta figure out where the pickup is and the drop-off. And I feel like I'm a little bit early too. Have you been to the airport early? It is a debacle. You gotta keep spinning around in circles, or you gotta pay for parking. Like, you cannot stop. They are on top of you. Just checking my phone, no phone calls yet. Probably still in the air. So 2.2 miles. We're back on the V12 stack, 65 max, doing 56. We are coming in for landing. Merging. Speeding up. I do like the behavior, let's speed up to make the change. Okay, going over to the far lane. I'm not really too sure where it's taking us, but, all right, it says oversized vehicles must exit Sunset. So we're not gonna exit. Airport bypass right lane, center lane to the terminals. T321. I don't come here enough to know exactly where I'm going. Now we're going under the tunnel. Hopefully GoPro can still see in this low light. GoPros don't like low light, I'll tell you that. Pull up my shades here, pretty dark. Ooh, I just got hit by some water. Got a lot of rocks on the side here. Very dangerous, you can barely even see them. Wow, water and rocks, all sorts of weird stuff under there. In the shoulder. Yeah, if you pulled over in the shoulder right now, you would be in for a world of hurt. There's a lot of junk in there. All right, we're getting ready to pull out of the tunnel. We're still going on route. We're just gonna let it take us where we're going. I'm not sure where we're going. All right, it says next right is flight path. Airport bypass is straight. Terminal 3, Terminal 1. I think Terminal 3 and 1 are for drop off. Let's see, we're slowing down. I'm trying to find a pickup. Airport bypass, Russell Road, flight path, take the routes, tall terminals. All right, we're moving over to the right lane. Maybe FSD can be there better than I can. Let's see. I don't recall going this way the last time I went to pick someone up. We're kind of right in the middle of these two lanes. All right, I do see the sign for departing flights, so we are on track. All right, full stop. Check to the left. I'll tell you when I think we can go. We got a little bit of traffic. All right, we're clear. Perfect. Nice acceleration. Got a pedestrian here on the side. Oh, gave me some warning. Yep, I saw him. Got my hands on the wheels. And where are we going? So we're going to departing flights. Which, oh, we don't want to go to departing flights. We want to go to pickup. So we might be in the wrong area. All right, merging over. Merging over. Are we gonna go into this far lane? So no stopping on red. I'm not really too sure what this is. This is like a go around area, I believe. It definitely routed us in here though. So we have all the drop off. I'm not too sure where the pickup is. Let's see where it stops us though. Got this car parked here. Welcome to the Las Vegas airport. Autopilot navigation complete. Press accelerator to continue. Just got a notification that my laundry is done. At home. All right, so where are we gonna stop here? All right, we just finished the destination. I'm curious if we're gonna pull in or stop. We're just kind of rolling here. I like how it kind of curves in so you can kind of pull off to the side if you needed to. Rental car shuttle. Still got the arrow on. All right, guys, check it out. So it did this little lap, which is kind of interesting because that's exactly what you would do if you can't park, right, while you're waiting. But anyway, we're looking for departure. But with that being said, thank you so much. Hit subscribe, smash that like button. I'm waiting for your feedback. And yeah, if you like the drive on the highway and to the airport, I appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one.